welcome to the Audio Video Technology Rundown for Room 218 in Wing Technology Center, Room 218. The first thing we're going to notice in Room 218 that our controller to take care of all the audio video systems here in the room is located at the back of the desk here. So in the upper left-hand corner is our projector control, and as you can see, the light is highlighted for the off. So if I want to power the projector on, I'm going to push the on button. And that's going to power up the projector, and now it'll take about a minute or so for the projector to power up. And so we're going to be patient and probably not hit anything while that's booting up so that we can get everything in the right cycle. And so while that's happening, I'm going to log on to the computer, and I'm going to do that by following the directions on the screen, hit Control-Alt-Delete, read my responsible use and click OK, and then log in using my 8.4 username and then my password. And that's going to log me onto the computer. And one thing to make sure of is the third line on that should read Eagle, so that we're logging onto the Eagle domain rather than on the local computer. So make sure you use your 8.4, your password, and then log on to Eagle. Now, as the projector is powering up, anything that we want our class to see, anything that we want to show on the screen, we're going to use the buttons, the 6 buttons over here on the right-hand side of our controller again. We have the VCR and the DVD. The PC is going to be the computer. The doc cam is going to be our document, our overhead document camera here. And this little guy here is our laptop. Right now the light indicates that we're going to be showing the laptop on the screen. And I'm going to go ahead and switch that over, now that our projector has powered up, to the PC so that we can show the PC on the screen. Now anything I do on the PC is going to show up on the screen there. I'm going to go ahead and manually power up the document camera. And these Samsung document cameras have a little power cycle. You'll see the green light running through, and when it stops on the far left, then I'll know that the document camera is ready to go. I switch my button over to the document camera. I put my hand or I put something on there. And then I can zoom in and zoom out and change my focus so that I can get the instruction on what needs to be shown. Okay, my laptop computer should be booted up now. All of the things that you need in order to connect your laptop are going to be located inside the trap door here on the front. There's also a little power supply inside there, so go ahead and you can plug your computer in there. You don't have to run your cable or your cord across the floor there. We have it located for you right in there. I'm going to plug in the video, and then there's also audio in here. While I'm plugging in the audio, please know that anytime you have anything with a headphone jack on it, you can use this audio plug to get the audio to go through your classroom audio system. So anything like an iPod or your MP3 player, if you wanted to play music from there, you're welcome to do that using that stereo mini cable there. So I click my button on the controller there to laptop, and right now it is not coming up on the screen, which means that I'm not giving an output via my laptop. So what I'm going to do on a Windows computer, so I'm going to hit the function key, which is on the bottom row of keys here, and usually it's the F8 button. It's going to have a little picture of a monitor on there, and when I do that, it's either going to cycle through automatically or it's going to give me a little menu. And what I want to do is slide right on over to where it says duplicate, and I want to duplicate the display from not only my laptop but also to the external monitor as well. So now we get to see the screen both in front of me here and up on the screen. The DVD is located over inside the desk here. There's a DVD button and a video button. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit play here. You can either use the front panel controls, or there's a remote control located on the desktop here. And then to control the audio, you're going to use the volume knob here. And we're going to scroll it up to turn it up. And we'll turn it to the left to turn it down, and that volume will also work for any other device that you're trying to control here in the classroom. when you're all finished with everything, we want to make sure, and we go back to that controller and where we have the projector on and the projector off. We want to make sure we hit the projector off button so that everything powers down and so that we save the life of the bulb on the projector. And so that's a quick rundown of how things work here in Wing 218.